looks so good. Let's check them out.
Biscuits and gravy is one of the easiest meals, but it's so delicious. Heavy whipping cream, pork sausage, lots of pepper.
That actually sounds pretty simple. Let's find out his process. Just browning up the meat.
Gonna add some cream. This little bottle of cream, 1,600 calories. That's why I don't eat biscuits and gravy every day.
That is a lot of cream, not gonna lie. Whoa, if you look closely, that is a heavy hand's worth of pepper. That is a lot.
I got some hot dog buns. I'm gonna try to tear them up in little bits and put them in the gravy to thicken it up. Not bad at all. Now obviously homemade biscuits would be better, but this ain't bad for a guy who slept on the floor last night.
Literally like 4 ingredients. Let's give it a shot. Pan on, we'll open up the pork sausage and get it cooking. Managing the heat, given that we're cooking over fire, is tricky, but we'll just get it all browned up. It's smoky and it's hot. Some great color on there. We'll add in the cream. Basically drowning the pork sausage in cream. Just like Luke, I'm going heavy. Now we'll throw on a whole bunch of black pepper. Bubbling over just a little bit, gonna add in some breadcrumbs, hopefully thicken and finish this up. Oh, it's really bubbling up, oh boy. And we can't turn down the heat because we are using fire. I think I'm gonna call this done. Now we'll get started on the biscuits. Whoa. Rolling it into a nice strand of dough, rolling it up on our stick. Got it all tied up so it looks like this, and we'll see if we can get it to cook. This is a lot harder than it looks. I got a lot of respect for Luke and the rest of the boys. This ain't easy. And we should be good to go. The biscuits surprisingly seem to have cooked evenly with good color, and the gravy has thickened up to a perfect consistency. Let's see how this tastes. Okay, everybody grab a piece of biscuit. Ooh, give it a nice little dip in the gravy. Whoa, it's so creamy. It's so good.
So amazing.
I've always been intimidated by making gravy because you'd think it like requires reducing the right proportions. This is like the most simple recipe of all time. Granted, it's extremely caloric and filled with cream, so anything with cream is gonna be good.
The sausage flavor in there really comes through nicely.
The addition of the pork sausage really balances nicely with the cream.
It gives it that saltiness.
My only problem with this, honestly, I think I can only eat like 2 bites of it before I feel like absolute crap. But if you're camping and it's cold, I bet you this is incredible. I think it would be like a B to A for me.
I think a B is fair.
It's a strong B.
This might be the most satisfying looking meal I've ever seen him make, the pork jowl baked beans. Starting by boiling the beans until they're nice and tender, adding in chunks of pork jowl, nice chopped up onion. Also keep in mind, he has no cutting board. He's using a knife and he's cutting it towards himself. That is some skill. Some great looking flavors, and I think just letting it cook. Those beans are coming along. Time for the steak.
All right, we're gonna put that right on the coals. Just like the bread, the coals are gonna stick to it while it's rare, and once it's cooked, the coals will fall off.
Okay, so that's a tip I've never actually heard before. Every time I've done the caveman style, I just kind of use a thermometer